Hello, and thank you for joining this important conversation tonight. We're going to reflect about the workplace suicide prevention, a systemic perspective. Suicide prevention is often framed as an individual mental health issue. From a family therapy and systemic perspective, however, suicide is better understood as a response to overwhelming stress within interconnected systems, families, workplaces, communities, and society at large. Today, like I said, we will explore why suicide prevention belongs in the workplace and how organizations can become powerful protective systems. First, understanding suicide systemically. No one lives or struggles in isolation. Employees bring their whole selves to work, their histories, relationships, losses, responsibilities, and pressures. Chronic workplace stress, burnout, moral injury, isolation, or a lack of psychological safety can interact with personal and family challenges, increasing vulnerability. From a systemic lens, suicide risk is rarely about one cause. It emerges when protective connections weaken and distress goes unseen or unheard. This is why workplace culture matters. Why the workplace is a key protective system. Workplaces are relational environments. Colleagues often notice changes before anyone else. Withdrawal, mood shifts, disengagement, or expressions of hopelessness. Suicide prevention in the workplace is not about turning employees into clinicians. No, it is about fostering awareness, compassion, and clear pathways to support. When employees feel seen, valued, and safe to speak up, risk decreases. Connection saves lives. What effective prevention looks like? A systemic workplace suicide prevention approach includes normalizing conversations about mental health, reducing stigma around help seeking, training leaders to respond with empathy, not punishment, making resources visible and accessible, establishing clear crisis response protocols, and most importantly, it communicates this message consistently. You do not have to be in crisis to ask for help. Role of leadership in the workplace. Leaders are gatekeepers of workplace culture. Trauma informed leadership recognizes that productivity and well being are not opposing goals. No. When they are trained, they know that. Supportive check ins, flexibility during high stress periods, and modeling vulnerability create psychological safety, which is a proven protective factor against suicide. Suicide prevention is not about having all the answers. No, it is about staying connected, noticing one another, and responding with care. When workplaces choose compassion, clarity, and connection, they become part of the solution. Mental health matters here. Help is available, and no one has to carry their plan alone. Thank you for being part of this life saving conversation. Again, no one has to carry their pen alone. Thank you.